Hello, welcome to my video about JavaScript. Today I'm going to be discussing the PigLatin exercise. For this exercise, we were asked to write an external JavaScript to read user text and convert it to PigLatin. We were then to report the results directly on the page when the user clicks the button. I began doing this with my HTML, my index.html file. Of course, I'm calling on my style sheet, created a couple div classes here, also added my ID, name, and on-key press, and my script for the PigLatin JavaScript. And the style sheet's nothing really too fancy, just added some background color and display colors, also some font family and margin and padding. That's pretty much the extent of it. Nothing special there. Inside of my JavaScript, I began by creating a function called translate PigLatin with an argument of string. I then put into effect if string is equal to nothing, then we're going to get an error. The user will get an error prompting them to enter something. I have a constant array of vowels here, upper and lower case for tracking, and then a constant array called punc for punctuation. From there, I split the sentence into an array of words using regex and the .split and .filter method. We then iterated through the sentence array and translated each word using this for loop here, and also split the current word by the first vowel. Over here we have the case switch. This is where we set the switch case based on the first letters. So here we have, A through Z. We have Y, and then we also use our vowel array up there as well. Then moving on to the actual switch case or switch statement. This is used for handling the different words where we start. So punctuations do nothing and avoid appending special characters. We then have val. So if the string begins with the vowel, we're going to push way. And we also want to keep that vowel in the same index if the word does begin with the vowel. Where we have Y, so if we use Y lowercase or upper, we want to keep that there too, and then we're going to push way as well. And of course the default is to just push shift everything to lowercase and then add the AY at the end. Okay, then we have the output of the strings here. We're going to join them. Return the final string with spaces before punctuations removed. This is for the button control over in our HTML. We're getting the element ID. And finally, then we have the translate on enter, press a button. So I did have to look quite a bit of this up. The hard part for me was the button functions were probably the most difficult for me. I'm going to go ahead and run this now. Open the live server. All right. And I do have a couple phrases here. But yeah, the button portion was definitely the hardest part for me. So you could do the dingo took my baby. Meryl Streep cried in the dark, 1988. All right. I hit the enter button, but it works with the translate button as well. So I will start that over again. So the dingo took my baby. A general store in Kansas. That was off the Word document. Okay, and this time I'm going to hit the translate button. Okay, and you can see here matches what is on the Word document. Enter a couple more. Return of PigLatin is another one. Hit my translate button. You can see it translates there. All right, I do not want to accept that was another one off the exercise. Again, hitting my translate. I do not want to accept that. It has been translated. Okay, and I believe that concludes this video. Thank you for your time.